Hello, y'all. We're at Spofford Homestead. Man, what a beautiful evening this is. This is August, but it says 90 degrees outside, but the wind's blowing. The humidity is actually down in the 50s, which is very unusual for us. It's usually between 85 and 99, but humidity's been cut in half. Said the wind's blowing. It's a beautiful afternoon. A lot better than usual. I made a couple of videos about potatoes in the raised bed. You can see I got several growing. That's a potato. Them are potatoes. There's several down through here. They're a little spindly, a little small. I gotta put the dirt to them again. I've already added some, but they're growing long and spindly for some reason. I'd say this bed's probably got a little too much nitrogen in it. A little hot. There's a few over there. There's one big one over here at the end and 5 or 6 more little ones. I didn't plant them all the way down when I went back with the solid potatoes. I still had some lettuce I was trying to use out of there. Which the lettuce is bolted, It's been 100 degrees during the day, 99, 98. Heat index is out of sight, the humidity we got. Everything's bolting, everything's turning quick. Hard to keep the garden going without putting a lot of water to it. But after I planted these, I got to thinking about it. If these come up, I've got a chance in the garden to do this too. I'm going to take you to the garden and show you what I've done. Just have to follow the little grassy path here. I showed the okra the other day in a video. I didn't really show this roll because I was saving this. I've got a roll of fall potatoes. Now they're small and spindly too, but I think they'll actually do better here. I don't know how many actually come up. There's a few missing, which I wouldn't expect nothing different. I'm just amazed they came up. Hot as it's been, dry as it's been. We've got less than 1 inch of water since 1st July. I think this month we got 7/100ths of an inch. Last month we got all together a little less than 3/4 of an inch. So no, we haven't had 1 inch of rain in over a month. Couldn't find seed potatoes. I know somebody probably asked where did I get my potatoes at. I was at my son's house and I made mention of planting some potatoes in the raised bed, and he said, well, I've still got 2 boxes of potatoes I got from you back first of the year. He said they dried up and got eyes all over them. I said, what are you going to do with them? He said, we're going to throw them away. And I said, I'm going to plant them. So this roll was out of the potatoes that was still good in that box. We used plastic drink cases. He had 2 of them. It might have made a box full of good ones. So I went on the search for seed potatoes. I wasn't having no luck. I've tried several places. Everybody had fresh potatoes, but nobody had seed potatoes or old potatoes that was growing eyes yet. So I bit the bullet and I went and bought some red potatoes at the store. I went to Walmart. Red potatoes will put eyes on a lot quicker than most potatoes. They usually start drying out and put eyes out pretty quick. Some people say it's turned bad. I can't say that. I almost said it, but they're not bad to me. I do something with them. This second row is potatoes from Walmart. I brought them home, got them good and cool, and I put them in a plastic bag and I set them on the dryer in the house. I thought, what's a better place to get hot and get cold, get hot and get cold for several days in a row and see if it would trigger them to grow eyes. Well, you can see I got 3/4 of a roll, so that triggered them. They started growing eyes when they started going through the hot and cold process and in the dark. I've done it with the refrigerator before in the summer, but I had way too much for the refrigerator right now because the garden's still booming as long as I water it. Our refrigerator's full of stuff. Thank you, Lord. This row, it's actually a full row. I was digging in the bottom of the refrigerator to get the tomatoes out. I have so many come in at a time. I don't want to mess with them because it's not enough to can, but it's too much to just eat. So I build them up in the refrigerator to keep them from getting too ripe on me. And I was cleaning out the refrigerator with the excess tomatoes the other day. I was getting ready to cook. And I noticed a couple of little containers in the bottom I hadn't paid attention to. In crisper drawers, you know, down low. Opened it up. It was what we call the change, the baby potatoes. And they had eyes all over them. I had enough to stroll this whole row. Pretty heavy with them. If 1 in 5 comes up, I should have a potato. So right now I'm sitting with, well, in a day or two I'll have 3 rolls of fall potatoes growing in the garden over complete experiments. Yes, I've been saving this to talk about it because I wanted to see if it actually works. I've done things a little different, tried some different ways of making potatoes grow eyes, and right now it's looking good. I thought I'd share this little short video with you. Anybody else growing fall potatoes, let me know. Leave me a comment. Hit the like button. Tell me what you think. Tell me if we got a chance here. But I can't say for 100% we're going to get potatoes out of these 2 rows. But we should get something. It's kind of a risk, this kind of heat, but like today, it's going to be in the 60s when we get up in the morning. This morning it was like 69, which is heavenly temperature compared to what it has been. We usually get up to 77 and 78 and 76 maybe on a good cool night. Yeah, 69 was like going through spring again, getting up and working outside. I came out early this morning, about 5:30, and enjoyed the weather. Like this afternoon, it's enjoyable again. The humidity's gone and the temperature's dropping, and we might see the 60s in the morning. Y'all take care. God bless.